Today I'm gonna recall a saying by Goethe. He says, every day read a good poem, listen to a music. Every day one should at least hear one little song, read one good poem, see one fine painting, and if all possible speak a few sensible words. So the thing is, speak a few sensible words. So I'm looking for a word to speak, to express for my daily vlog, or soon to be daily vlog. Actually, Goethe has many other brainy quotes. You can check it in brainyquotes.com to see what other quotes he have. Actually, Goethe has other quotes. You can check them at brainyquotes.com and enjoy your journey there. What to say? Today we came to the eastern region near the sea, and I was focusing on Notion program and how could I use it better and better. And there was some productive guy on YouTube that I watched his videos. I'll link them down below. And that's for so far what I remember. See you next video. I love watching the sunset and sunrise. I love watching sunrise because it gives me a moment of tranquility, moment of serenity, moment of silence. So what else wanna we talk about today? It's about these moments that usually is lost by being very casual in it. Let me explain. For me, the moments of sunrise and sunset are the moments of tranquility that you remember there is a new day coming on, and you need to work for it. You need to do something because the time never stops. So that's it. It is nice to keep a journal to see where you are going and what's your progress in your most important regions of your life. So that's why I'm preaching the idea of Notion, Obsidian, Apple Notes, Evernote, etc. And Building a Second Brain by Tiago Forte is a good example of these approaches. The latest is not yet released, but it's called the Para Project Areas, Resources and Archives. So whenever you have an active project, you put it on the first, and it includes your areas that you're working on. And the resources, I haven't been digging in it, but it's the articles, the movies that you watch, the books that you read, the resources that you want to comment on. And archives, these are the areas that you're done with it, you don't want to see it in front of your face. So this is in a nutshell, the Tiago's Forte para method. And I've bought the Ultimate Brain by Thomas Frank, and I'm starting using it, and I found it very nice and useful in a way that it aids the organization of your life practices daily, that you know what you are doing and what's how does it fit in the big picture. The reason that I'm carrying a tripod all the time, because people in general doesn't like shaky footage. When you have the camera shake in front of you, it creates a sense of vertigo and changing in the scene, so I don't like that. What else is this camera angle which is above me, and I like the notion I like the idea of getting all your brain memories, all your important moments, all your projects. For example, I'm working on that YouTube project. So YouTube is an area and a video is a project in the building a second brain moments. Hello and welcome. Today we're gonna talk about a thing that's very important, that you are what you eat. And I've used MyFitnessPal for a long time before, but now I'm going back to it. So tracking my net carbs, my sugar, my fiber intake, and also my total caloric intake. Unfortunately, the last 5 months I've been eating recklessly, and this resulted in myself gaining 5 more kilos. So I've decided not to do it again, and to follow a healthy diet. If I were to summarize the best eating practices I've known, it's I know I'm not in a position that I'm a nutritionist or a good example, but it's simply as increased protein, decrease fat, decrease sugars, and intermittent fasting. So that's in summary the best practices in food. So this is gonna turn to something constructive more. Like this. This is after the work. So here, day 2 of the vlog. I've started intermittent fasting and found that it is a bit relaxing, especially when I start from late on the night, 6 p.m. to 10 a.m. So it's mainly in the night, and in the morning, in the before afternoon, I cut the fasting and start the normal eating habits. I would like to start the day with a quote by Goethe. He says, "Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do." Here I'm on the beach and writing some notes. It feels like a dream. Hello and welcome. Today should be better than yesterday, and tomorrow should be better than today. That's my new growth maxim. Da. The thing is that productivity should not prevent us from going one with the nature and connecting with ourselves. I've been looking into my notes for the past 1 year, the journaling notes, and found it's a way of entertainment that's rarely being said. That being said, um, also found there are some points of improvement when I did the daily affirmation, the daily daily gratitude, etc. The meditation, it was all in positive side and positive notes. Also, the days when I was sick and was in need of medical help, I kept journaling and found this of not just entertaining but helping me maintain my sanity. The lens of an infant tells you more about the wonders of the life, how things are being perceived as new, how wonderful the life is. And this lens may degrade over time, and we should always rejuvenate it. We should always look after it and take care of it, so we keep the wonder of an infant and wondering how things are, and because actually we don't know how things are. the beginning, it was water. Water covering everything, even the camera's lens. I hated it at the beginning, then I loved it. It felt like a bubble hugging me, surrounding me with intermittent moment of coldness. That when humidity reaches 80% with 20 to 30 meters of visuals. The sunrise and sunset are stunning visuals, but the physicality is important when it comes to you. How it relates to you. How did you find it? Everybody wants to view it from the creator's eyes, and in their mess they forget their own set of eyes. How is life treating you? I hope you are doing well. Today I'm gonna talk about the sphere of influence. When you focus on your sphere, it expands. When you focus outside of the sphere, it shrinks until you cannot do your own daily activities. So whenever you're faced with trauma, focus on your current moment. Analyze from where the pressure comes. When you are full of joy, focus on your happy moment. Be one with it. Our lives became that we are feeding the machines, the devices. Instead of being one with the moment, we want to become more subscribers, more likes, not because we liked it, but we want karma to work in our side. At this moment, you are free. Remember that.